Remember, I am not recording the vision of a madman. The sun does not more certainly shine in the heavens than that which I now affirm is true. Some miracle might have produced it, yet the stages of the discovery were distinct and probable. After days and nights of incredible labor and fatigue, I succeeded in discovering the cause of generation and life. Nay, more, I became myself capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter. It was on a dreary afternoon of November that I beheld the accomplishment of my toils. With an anxiety that almost amounted to agony, I collected the instruments of life around me, that I might infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that lay at my side. It was already 5 in the afternoon, the rain pattered dismally against the panes, and the school was about to close when, by the glimmer of the flickering lights, I saw the dull light in the eye of the robot turn on, and a convulsive motion agitated its limbs. My dear Victor, you have probably waited impatiently for a letter to fix the date of your return to us, and I was at first tempted to write only a few lines, merely mentioning the day on which I should expect you. But that would be a cruel kindness, and I dare not do it. What would be your surprise, my son, when you expected a happy and glad welcome, to behold, on the contrary, tears and wretchedness? And how, Victor, can I relate our misfortune? Absence cannot have rendered you callous to our joys and griefs. And how shall I inflict pain on my long-absent son? I wish to prepare you for the woeful news, but I know it is impossible. Even now your eye skims over the page to seek the words which are to convey you the horrible tidings.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Will Stein. I'm Will Stein.
Stein?
William Stein.
Stein, you belong then to my enemy, to him for whom I have borne eternal revenge. You shall be my first victim.
William is dead. That sweet child, whose smiles delighted and warmed my heart, who was so gentle, yet so gay. Victor, he is murdered.
Victor, would that be you? What I ask of you is reasonable and moderate. I demand a robot of another sex, but as hideous as myself. The gratification is small, but it is all that I can receive, and it shall content me.
I realized I had no choice but to comply with the wretch. If I did not, surely this terror would continue. So I began, staying late every night to complete my treacherous task. I sat one evening in my laboratory, the sun had set, and the moon was just rising. I had not sufficient light for my employment, and I remained idle, in a pause of consideration whether I should leave my labor for the night, or hasten its conclusion by an unremitting attention to it. I trembled and my heart failed within me, when, on looking up, I saw by the light of the moon the demon at the casement. A ghastly grin wrinkled his lips as he gazed on me. I thought with a sensation of madness on my promise of creating another like to him, and with trembling with passion, tore to pieces the thing on which I was engaged. The wretch saw me destroy the creature on whose future existence I depended for happiness.
Slave, I before reasoned with you, but you have proved yourself unworthy of my condescension. Remember that I have power. You believe yourself miserable, but I can make you so wretched that the light of day will be hateful to you. You are my creator, but I am your master. I go, but remember, I shall be with you on your prom night.
Hi, just give me 1 second, okay? All right.
And my heart fell within me when, on looking up, I saw the light of the moon and the demon at the casement. A ghastly grin wrinkled his lips as he gazed at me. I thought of...
You have to actually talk because I can.